Let me first welcome you to Hyderabad city. It really feels so good when we see you in Hyderabad.
I was just saying it's been many years since I've been to Hyderabad. In fact, I've only just started traveling post-pandemic, and it's lovely to come here after a few years.
Yes. And you always talk about the fitness, and we can see how fit you are, handling the professional life, personal life, and today the agenda is. So you can just elaborate on today's agenda.
Absolutely. We're here for an event called Badam Pe Charcha. And as someone who always endorses a healthy lifestyle, I really feel that how can you be healthy? The basis of it comes from a good diet and good nutrition. And that's where I think almonds have a big role to play. And I've seen how I used to think about meals was fine, lunch, dinner, breakfast was always sorted. But what should I snack on? Because I feel hungry. You stay up for like 16 hours in a day, you want to eat. And I found that almonds are a very healthy snack. Because not only do they give you so many vitamins and minerals and they're anti-inflammatory and they help you combat things like heart disease and diabetes and things, but they're also satiating. So they actually keep you full until your next meal. So I feel it's really effective, it's really convenient, and it's something that not only me, my whole family, my daughter included, include in their diet. So I'm very happy to come and talk about things that are close to my heart, like diet.
Before a mother and after a mother, there is a diet change? Because then a lot of calories and a lot of energy you need when you have a child.
Oh, yes. You need lots of patience, lots of energy, certainly. And also you need to understand that you have to delegate and not try and do everything yourself. In terms of change of diet, I've always been a disciplined eater. All my friends and family will tell you that when it comes to food, I'm very particular. I do like certain indulgences, one of them being chocolate, and I continue to have that. But I want to be a good role model for my child as well, because there's no point in my telling her, ki ye mat khao, wo mat khao, and then I'm eating it in front of her.
Yes.
And the best way to teach someone is by showing them.
Yes.
I've always felt. So yes, I think we all try and be the best version of ourselves when we become parents, but it can only last that long. So when she goes to bed, then I go a little crazy.
So what your daughter asks more of the time, Mama, this is a wonderful thing you make. I want that. Three her favorite dishes. She always ready to eat.
The people who cook in my house, I'll give you a list of everyone. I'm at the bottom. Okay. So Kunal, my husband, and my daughter Inaya cook more than me.
Wow,
and one thing that she loves to cook is milk and rice mixed together, and she keeps making it for me, and it's really not very nice, but I'm quite confident she's not watching this right now, so I can say it's really not very nice, but she makes it with a lot of love, and she also makes really good rotis.
This is the first time I'm hearing that a daughter is making now food for you. 4 years old. That's a great,
And, I can't remember the last time I made a chapati.
So is any of three things her favorite food as a kid, like she loves it?
What she loves is, she loves roti with makhan. She loves makhan. And she does love badam. And I'm not just saying that because I'm here for an almonds event. From a young age, we've been giving her almonds to eat. And, it's dry food, it's finger food. And for a child who's just learning how to eat by themselves, it's really easy to eat. So it's very empowering to be able to have a snack by yourself and a nutritious snack. So definitely almonds. And then, what child doesn't like chocolate?
I know. We just wanted if you can talk about 3 myths. Always, people gives you around about the child. Ye mat do, wo mat do. Is always you come around and 3 myths always comes to your mind. Nahi, ye nahi karna hai, and you did it. And you think that message should go?
I think that one thing that I have been guilty of doing is like, I think all mothers feel कि we're not going to feel guilty about, especially working mothers, क्योंकि हम हर जगह एक time पे नहीं हो सकते हैं. And I wanted to do everything myself when Inaya was born. And now I think now that she's 4, I've understood that other people have to help, and it doesn't take one person to bring up a child, and it's okay for you to rely on other people and to give up control once in a while. It's still a work in progress. Like I'm thinking, abhi kiske saath lunch kaun khilayega usko? Will she eat 3 roti khayegi ya sirf 2 roti khayegi? So all those things. So same things happen all the time, and I'm thinking, oh, Kunal, when I left yesterday, because I didn't see her in the morning, I heard her. She went to Kunal and whispered, Mama's not there tomorrow. We can eat ice cream and watch TV. So I'm like going, great. I have to go home soon.
Okay. So this is a myth, and any other thing you think that always a myth about the kids? We should not follow that.
I think one thing that we should not follow is that we should, as I said earlier, we should try and be good all the time in front of our children. We try and be the best version of ourselves. It's okay to be human. It's okay to lose your temper. It's okay to, use a bad word. It's okay to even do something that, and as long as you tell your child that you are human and you make mistakes and you apologize to your child. I've apologized to my child many times. And I think now she understands that I'm not perfect. And I don't want her to think I'm perfect. I just want her to accept me for who I am.
Can we see you in cinema soon?
If you've
Or a good book?
If you've subscribed to Amazon, I'll be on Amazon shortly, in a couple of months, I think. A lovely show directed by Tanuja Chadra. She's a wonderful director. It's called Hush Hush. So I'm in that. And of course, I've written, co-written with my husband, a series of books called Inni and Bobo, the first of which is already available to buy. It's a children's book, so perhaps for your child.
Yes.
And then we're writing the other one now, which is out in September.
Are you missing Telugu cinema? You keep watching? I mean, you have any friends you come and wanted to meet, but you don't get time, right?
Well, I mean, again, because I have to rush back and make sure that my child is not eating.
But you have your friends
3
here.
kilos of ice cream, so I have to go back. The wonderful thing about the world now is that everybody lives in different cities.
Yes.
So people come to Bombay, you come to Hyderabad.
Yes.
Cinema is traveling across all language borders and boundaries. So you don't have to come here to watch a film in the cinema. Films are being dubbed, as you know. Whether it's Tamil or Telugu cinema, it's doing remarkably well worldwide. Not only being watched by people in Mumbai, but being watched by people all over the world.
If we ask you, if you get a good script, will you be coming for a Telugu cinema or web series or something?
As
Does it
you
work
know-
out for you?
As you know, I have not done a lot of work because I've been very difficult. It's been very hard for me to leave my daughter because she's just so cute.
I know.
But I've started now. So again, as I've said, language is not a barrier. Having said that, language is a barrier. If it's
Telugu excites you? Telugu attracts you, a cinema?
It does. Cinema, as I said, it's script.
Yeah,
it's not the language so much, it's the script and the director. And that would be attractive for me. And if one found something where you would be challenged to work harder, then I would absolutely do that. I think I'm a hard worker.
You are. And just end up with one question, your favorite actor. And recently you loved the movie of Telugu. You would like to say something.
Oh, God.
People always, you can't leave this.
I know, but I'm trying to think because I've seen films. What did I see last?
Telugu movies like
Give me some choices and I'll tell you.
Pushpa is there, RR is there.
I saw Pushpa and it was a long film. And, we watched it at home. And what I loved about it was that it was so refreshing to see, even like in a climax scene, you have, the hero and your antagonist really stripped down to their bare basics. And they're having such an intense discussion about the fundamentals of so many things. And I just felt, of course, that there's music, that there's emotion. Again, I'm talking about Pushpa because I haven't seen, that's the last movie that I've seen. And I loved it because I cried, I laughed, and I really felt for the characters. And I think that, it deservedly did as well as it did.
So any actor you want to name it or give a compliment?
I don't want to name any actors. I have a lot of respect for the form of cinema, and I have a lot of respect for all actors who work very hard. And I'm just very excited as somebody who enjoys working in cinema as well as watching cinema that there's so much amazing content out
And
there.
a last message to yourself and to your fans.
A message for myself. I would say that look after your health. And the underpinning of that is a good diet, but also a holistic lifestyle, which is balanced with exercise and as well as good sleep. All of these things are important.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.